active, runway 16 for departure back to the northeast, Shelby County.
All right, we'll let it warm up a little bit here. Go ahead and get the weather.
029er. Remarks. Density altitude 600. Shelby County Airport, Alabaster, Alabama. Automated weather observation 2030 Zulu. Wind 150 at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 17 Celsius. Dew point -04 Celsius. Altimeter 3029er. Remarks. Density altitude 500.
Shelby County traffic, 74 Fox, turn to base for 16.
And we'll get a mic check just to make sure our radios are good.
Shelby County Unicom, Mooney 28 November, radio check please.
Loud and clear.
Thank you, ma'am.
And we've got someone coming up here on
Shelby County traffic, 74 Fox, turn in final 16, touch and go. Shelby County traffic, Mooney 28 November, holding short at 16, Shelby. Shelby County traffic, Mooney 28 November, departing 16 to the south, Shelby. Shelby County traffic, 74 Fox, training downwind 16.
Well, it's the day before Thanksgiving. We are flying down from Shelby County to Eufaula. There, my dad dropped off a truck for me to use. I've got a few things we're going to try different this weekend. I'm going to start trying to hunt stripes a little more aggressive and move a lock-on that I have onto the edge of a swamp. I'm a little further north than I think I want to be. Now that rifle season's open, I'm going to try to I'm probably 20 feet up in the tree now. I'm going to probably try and get at least 30 just to see down more into this really thick swamp.
Vesper traffic stock 50967 is about 10 miles to the east. Be headed in, enter the downwind for landing on runway 230. Hey Randy, might work better if you weren't on Shelby's radio frequency. It's a good call there, Nick. Thanks, man. Just want to give you a heads up, buddy. I didn't want you to have any trouble. T12 left base here, down touching at 15, follow.
I'll tell you guys a little bit about the plane. I bought this plane with a partner about 3 years ago, and his name is Jim. Jim and I really worked on the interior, but we've basically refurbished the entire interior. Still got a few things left to do. This is a 1968 Mooney M20C. It's a really good running plane. We've not had any major issues with it. It will go into annual on Sunday, so I've got to come back probably right after we get done hunting on Sunday morning. All right, guys, we're 30 miles out from Eufaula. We'll give it just a few more miles. We'll make a radio call, and we should be down in about 15 minutes.
Eufaula traffic, Mooney 28 November, 10 miles northwest, inbound to land for 36, Eufaula.
We are within gear range. I'll go ahead and let our gear down. Gear's down and locked. That'll help bleed off some speed here.
Eufaula traffic, Mooney 28 November is downwind for 36, Eufaula.
All right, fuel pump is on. Mixture's rich. We're on the right tank. Go ahead and get 2-notch flaps in here.
Eufaula traffic, Mooney 28 November is final for 36, full stop. Eufaula.
All right, gears down and locked.
Enterprise traffic, 600 at straight away. 5 miles north of the field. Going to be entering a left downwind for runway 57 till Enterprise. lead it off. There we are. You follow traffic, Mooney 2 November is clear of 36, taxi for parking. You follow.
So park next to this 182.
I've been working like a dog, day and night, trying to finish up this job and do it right. There's only a few things that a man like me needs, and Jesus whiskey, and you're right next to me, singing, hey honey, I'm coming home, I don't know why I'm gone so long, hey honey.
Okay, well, we just landed here in Eufaula. I just got everything out of the plane, and we're gonna pack up, put everything in my dad's truck, and head out to the farm, wrap up for tonight, get all the batteries charged for the cameras, and we'll be back in the woods tomorrow morning. It's Thanksgiving morning. I decided to come out here to the farm. I won't be able to hunt long today, so this is quick and easy for me. It's only a couple 100 yards from our cabin. So I came down here to sit. We've got 2 pretty good sized bucks. Our neighbors shot one the other day, but I don't think I had any pictures of it from earlier in the season, so I'm not sure what deer it was. But we've got 2 really good ones out here that we're trying to hunt. And one of them last year crossed in this spot, especially on really cold mornings. If you guys remember from Tyler's video, I'm sitting in the same box Tyler and I sat in, and this deer came from he was coming from our far right last year, and Tyler ended up shooting a different deer that morning. So it's about 30 degrees, so the ground out here is frozen. And last year, every time it was about 30 degrees, this particular deer would come out about 8:30 or 8:45 every morning when it was that cold, and walk across the center of this plot right here to go up in bed on the east side of our property. So we're gonna give him a shot this morning, and hopefully we'll have the same luck we had last year. Well, it's just after 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for this morning. I need to be over at my grandfather's house, probably about an hour and a half for Thanksgiving lunch. So we'll try to get back out this afternoon. I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna go yet. I may go sit over a clear cut. I can see about 600 or 700 yards. I may sit there, or I may go ahead and start trying to hunt stripes, but I'm probably gonna wait until tomorrow for him. Okay, well, we just got set up. I'm extremely full after eating lunch. It's gotten pretty cloudy and the wind's picked up pretty good bit. This is the spot that I used to hunt here. I haven't hunted here in a long time. And I actually pulled this lock on down a while back and just hung it back up last weekend in this spot. I'm probably at least 30 feet off the ground. I'm pretty high. But I did that so that I can see out in this clear cut really well. And right in front of me, I've got what's an overgrown pasture that I know there's got to be deer bedding all out in here. I've not hunted here yet, so I'm not sure what type of activity we'll see. Hopefully right before dark we'll see a fair amount of deer just because I can see so much. only saw a few does tonight. I'm planning on getting back over and trying to hunt stripes again. I'm gonna get back and get some food and call it a night. It's Friday morning. I believe this morning I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I plan to go sit in a lock-on to hunt stripes for this morning, and then once, probably around 9 or 9:30, I was going to get down and then stand probably closer to where he might actually be bedding. Or at least there may be some other bucks that I'm not aware of. It's a really good area. Pick out a good tree. I'll probably have to get at least 30 feet up, maybe even higher if I can. I don't usually like to go much over 20 feet, but I don't think I'm going to have a choice in this area just because that brush is so tall. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can find a tree that's suitable. It's around 20 or 25 feet. I found a tree I really like. It's a little large at the bottom, so I'm not sure if I have enough strap to get around the bottom of the tree, but we'll find out here in just a minute. I'm just a little nervous that no matter how high I get, I don't know how well I'll be able to see down on the inside of it, but we're gonna give it a shot. There's a lot of rubs and a heavy trail coming in and out of it, so I do think that I'll have a much better opportunity at a bigger deer back here. Well, it's just after 2 o'clock. I went and got some lunch earlier after setting this lock on up and came back in just now. I jumped 2 deer that were bedded probably within 20 yards of this lock on, so I guess they must have set up right after I left earlier. I don't know what they were. They didn't blow. I heard them jump and run. One of them ran through the water right here beside me. And they kind of stopped after probably 15 or 20 yards. I don't really think they went anywhere. I just think they heard me and they didn't know what the noise was. I'm hoping this will be a pretty good afternoon. Seeing that I've never set up this close into this swamp before, it looks great. I can see a lot of deer trails in here. The only problem is it's really thick, so I'm not sure how well I'm actually going to be able to shoot into this if I'm able to see anything. I may hunt here a few times, but if this doesn't work out and I don't see anything, or I can hear them and they're just out of eyesight, then I'll move down a little bit further to the east and we'll try it on the other side. But this looks like a very good little pinch point in here, so we'll see what happens. Sunday morning. I just got set up at the farm probably an hour ago. I'm guessing it's probably 6:30 or so. Feeder. Been getting a ton of pictures of them again, like they were a few weeks ago. I think there's one more back there. I don't know if that was the bigger one that I just shot or not, but I was getting pictures of a really big one last night. I'm not sure that was it. keep sitting in hopes that a second one comes out. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock now. I haven't seen any other hogs or any deer. I'm gonna go ahead and get down because I need to go work for just a little bit and then pack up and head to Eufaula. Get to the airport so I can get the plane back to Birmingham.
Eufaula Municipal Airport, Eufaula, Alabama. Automated weather observation, 1917 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Light rain. Sky condition overcast,
I've been working
8,500.
like a dog,
Temperature
day
1
and night,
Celsius.
trying to finish up
2.07
this
Celsius.
job.
Altimeter
Do it right.
3005.
There's only a few
Vermont.
things that a
Density
man like
altitude
me
minus
needs.
200.
And Jesus whiskey and
Eufaula
you're
traffic,
out
moving
there
28
to
November,
me,
departing runway
singing,
36.
hey,
Eufaula.
honey, coming home, don't know why you're gone so long. Hey, honey, coming home to you. Said, hey, honey, promise please that you're gonna be the light on for me.
Airspeed's coming
Honey,
up.
I'm coming home soon. And know what we're gonna do. Heaven knows that you put your time into it. Hell of a woman, sweet red wine, and how you choose. Well, let's get
Well, you guys will have to let me know if you enjoy me using the airplane in the videos, and I can start doing that more. I travel quite a bit with it, but I don't really want to make the videos about airplanes, which I could easily let myself do.
Hey, honey, I'm coming home to you.
And Hello City traffic, Skyline 9363 Echo. We just departed runway 36.
We're going to slowly go ahead and start descending. Since I'm flying with Evan, dogs aren't able to clear their ears like we are. I try to descend about half of what's standard, just to try to help him out. So that should put us there in about 15 minutes or so.
Shelby County traffic, Mooney 28 November, 10 miles southeast, sooner the right 45434, Shelby.
All right, well, we're 5 minutes away. Hope you guys enjoyed this weekend. Unfortunately, the only thing we were able to get on was a hog, but they needed to go, and we've got a few more that need to come out too. They kind of disappeared for 2 weeks, and now they seem to be back. So we've got a big problem with predators, especially out there at our farm. It'll probably be a few more weeks before I'm able to post a video. I've got plans the next few weekends. But I look forward to getting back in the woods. All right, gears down, mixture.
Mooney, you were in the downwind, correct? Correct, I'm about to turn base now. We'll be on you. And Mooney 28 November, starting base 34, Shelby.
Honey, I'm coming home soon. You know what we're gonna do.